Today, we are going to be getting into the Wasabi powers, trying to unlock every single ability straight up by opening Sushi, the avenue to be able to get these Wasabi powers. Few things I want to have answered doing this. Number one, is this somewhat free-to-play friendly? We know of all the many ways that we can get Sushi as a free-to-play player here in this game. How do the different rarities of Wasabi power feel? How hard are they to get? And just taking a deep dive into the Wasabi powers of each of these brawlers. All right, so if these are anything like the mutations, the drop rates for those were pretty dang good. So I'm hoping these Wasabi powers are good or easy enough to get. But on top of that, the rewards that we can get from the Sushi aren't bad at all. We can get power-ups, all that good stuff, and even brawlers. So I want to see those drop rates as well. But getting into our first Sushi, literally have never opened up one of these before. What do we got? Okay, a pin. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is an upgraded rarity. Do we get one? Inferno. Okay. What's the animation? This is crazy. This is new to me as well, guys. Okay, we got Juju's Inferno Wasabi power. Is that the rarest one? I'm gonna have a look. Gree is bigger and has more health. That's definitely good. Gree is so freaking broken for Juju, so might as well focus on that, right? So indeed, Inferno is the rarest. We have hot, extra hot, crazy hot, and then Inferno as the most rare and the hardest to get. So our very first one, we got an Inferno. That's freaking broken. All right, what do we have next? Extra hot. So that is the second rarest one. I kind of like this little animation that goes on. And again, we're kind of getting a good idea as to what the drop rate looks like, right? We've opened up 3 Sushis and we've gotten 2 Wasabi powers of upgraded rarity. But we have Primo's here, travels faster when jumping using his super, which also charges faster. 50 coins out of that one. Let's get off to the races here. Okay, looks like we are getting a Wasabi power. Hot. Okay, so this is the least rare one. So the animation when the Wasabi drops on top of the Sushi, that's how you know you're getting an ability. So we have Edgar's here. Super has longer range and a faster jump. Not gonna lie, these are sounding a little bit less like stressful compared to the mutations, right? Some of them I got a feeling are gonna be busted, but I mean, Edgar's is just like he jumps faster. So, all right, we got another one, hot, lowest rarity. Okay, we have Pam's. Pam's healing turret can now overheal. I'm liking this, dude. Of course, we're able to just buy the Sushi, right? But for free-to-play players, it sounds like there's a lot of ways to be able to get this Sushi. And the drop rates for these powers are really, really nice, right? We are getting a lot here just by opening a few. So we got an extra hot and upgraded rarity. So we got it for Hank. Shoots fish torpedoes whenever he takes damage, dude. Okay, that's sounding a lot like mutation. I think it is, like basically exactly the same. Okay, that one's kind of broken. All right, no Wasabi power out of that one. All right, so honestly, the drop rate for the Wasabi powers is really, really, really high in the beginning. We're talking like 80% drop rates. Berries this time. Leaves an ice cream trail behind him while he's walking. Not bad. I hope that heals up teammates as well. Really good. All right, I'm liking this. Ooh, double? We're getting a double drop? I didn't know this was a thing. Ooh, I like that one in the bottom corner. Okay, what's this? Inferno. Okay, sick. Why did we get double Sushi? I'm new to these drop rates. I'm finding it out along with all of you guys. So the rarest Wasabi power, we have Amber's main attack fires 2 streams and Amber spills oil while moving. That is so freaking good. Are you kidding me? That's busted. What the heck? That was a fun Sushi. Oh, what? Okay, dude. We're finding out new things. There's rarities, like drop rates here. Look at all the Wasabi powers that we just got out of this. Plus an event skin. Wow. Okay, let's go. I'm liking this. This is sick. Okay, I'm a huge fan. All right, we got a crazy hot one and then 8 remaining items. Dude, this is like Brawl Box-esque. Carl's has extremely increased movement speed during his super. Really good. We got a hot one here. All right. Show me the way. Wasabi powers. We have Rosa. Main attack grows a bush and Rosa reveals enemies hidden by bushes for her team. That's really, really good. Okay, extra hot. Dude, this is really, really fun. I like these rarity drop rates for the Sushi where you can get more than one. We got Bo's here, extra hot. Can deploy unlimited mines at the same time. Holy crap. Okay, that's not bad either. It's kind of like his hypercharge, right? You can have unlimited mines if you get a crap ton of supers. We got Lola's. Summons another ego with her super, or is it her ID? So double the ego. Really, really good. All right, we got a lower rarity one, and then we have 3 items after that that aren't Wasabi powers. Maybe a brawler. That'd be really cool. Brock's Rockets leave large fires behind him. Dude, it's just gonna be burning. That's crazy. Oh, what do we got here? Skin? Brawler? Yo! Tanuki Sprout. This has to be my favorite skin of the update, dude. Equip that right now, ASAP. That skin is so good. The profile icon is adorable too. Oh, okay. That's all we had there. 2 Wasabi powers out of this one. Dude, I am really jiving with these drop rates. I am so pleasantly surprised. You know, going into this update, it is a little bit stressful that we are getting a little bit of pay to win action with the newest brawler. It's known now in the community that ultra legendaries cost 5,500 credits, which definitely takes a hit for free-to-play players. It takes a while to get that many credits. But these Wasabi powers in the event, the drop rate itself seems really, really realistic for free-to-play players to have fun here in this update. But we have Jesse's here. Scrappy fires more projectiles, has more health, and it's bigger. Not bad. And then another one here. Also, you know, sometimes I'm not like thrilled. It's not what I wanted to get a ultra legendary, a higher rarity than a legendary. I wished it was between mythic and legendary. We have Lily. Her super can bounce multiple times. Really good. Okay. But if you take a look at the track record for Brawl Stars, we definitely have more free-to-play updates compared to pay-to-win updates, if you were to ask me. There's a very fine balance. So in any game, I feel like there's going to be elements of pay-to-win or like higher amount costing things that come to the game. It's just the nature of the game. So I don't know. It's like Supercell can't always, or I should say Brawl Stars can't always make updates that only cater to free to play. You know what I mean? Like they have to do other things too. So when a high rarity comes out, it does hurt hard, but sometimes we gotta take the free to play elements with the pay to win stuff. But now that I got that rant out of the way, we have Jeans. Super now homes on targets. That is really good for a skill shop super. All right, 2 Wasabis here. Not too bad. Honestly, I wouldn't have gone on that spiel defending like the ultra legendary if I didn't get a sense of free-to-play friendliness from this event and getting power-ups and whatnot. The drop rate's really nice. But we have Spike now. Spikes from his cactus grenades travel further and curve more. Great. Making curveball even more broken. Dude, I wonder if the pattern, the actual being able to dodge curveball will change because of it. All right, we have 8-bit. 8-bit can have multiple turrets that also have more health. That's crazy. That one I was worried about. We knew about that one from the Brawl Talk. Moving on, let's see. So I think for the rarities, Inferno we've gotten twice or 3 times. The second highest rarity, I don't believe we got in a single time, which is kind of weird. Another thing that I'm noticing is we didn't get any brawlers yet out of this, which is a drop rate that we can get from here. And I made sure to unlock only the brawlers that have these Wasabi powers. So we have the ability to be able to get brawlers out of this. Okay, Crazy Hot. What do we got? What do we got? Oh no, maybe we have gotten Crazy Hot before. I'm almost certain we have. So yeah, my mistake. But we have bees. When dealing damage, bee releases an angry bee. I'm interested in what that is. Moving along. Next one, we got a singular. Extra hot, so it's the second most rare, upgraded rarity tier. Belle's Wasabi power, main attack splits on impact. That's pretty dang good as well. Okay. I kind of like that. I wonder if it works in tandem with her gadget, like the bounce. If like her split one would also bounce and have like the gadget ability attached to it. Moving on. What's our next one? We have Crows. Main attacks now boomerang and return. Okay, that's his mutation, isn't it? I believe that's his mutation, so a recycled ability, kind of like Hank's. Inferno, okay, nice. So our third one, I believe, up until this point. Who do we got? Colette. Fires shots to her side while using her super. Oh, wow. All right, let's go. Getting a double sushi for our sushi drop. We got 1 ability that we're unlocking, but we're getting something else on top of this, so I'm hoping it's a brawler. Colt, main attack shoots further and destroys cover. We saw that from the Brawl Talk, getting power points out of that. All right, 1 Wasabi power up, extra hot. All right. Who do we got? Penny's here, awesome. Deploys 2 cannons with her super. That's busted. That's one of the more broken ones, I would say. That's crazy. I wonder what that's gonna look like. All right, double drop. Okay. 50 coins and a Crazy Hot ability. Who are we going to get this time? Ruffs. Okay. Main attack fires an extra projectile and projectiles bounce for longer. Okay. Definitely just a mutation, right? rinse and recycle. And I am aware that Rico has one of these abilities too, so I wonder if it's the exact same as his mutation as well. We might just be seeing Ruff's Rico teams out there. All right, a new one. Mr. P, main attacks split into more suitcases after the second one bounces. Pretty dang good. And then a hot, which is Sprouts. Main attack deals area damage with every bounce. So his star power ability, just every attack or every bounce. Yeah, just every bounce. That's really good. Okay, I like Sprouts now too. All right, moving on. Gus's, awesome. Main attack drops spirits with every hit. That's really good too. Oh, dude. Can you imagine this in like Heist? Just every basic attack, you're dropping a ghost, and then you use one gadget and like 10 ghosts explode. That's crazy. Okay, we're getting a double. Anything else? 4 this time. I'm noticing it's... Ooh, did we get our first brawler? No, skin. I'm noticing it is pretty dang rare to get more than a 2 sushi drop. We saw one that was crazy, like a really, really big one. But this is our second kind of look into that like upgraded rarity of sushi drops for 1 sushi. But we're getting an Inferno. This is for Draco. After activating his super, Draco stays mounted on his dragon until defeated. Oh, that's busted. Dude, Draco's is insane. Oh, wow. Okay, crazy. Yeah, we got Poco. Activates his healing tuning fork gadget when taking damage. What? Every time he gets hit, he activates his gadget? That's busted too. Oh my gosh, these are sick. What do we have here? Angelo skin, nice. So we got the skin event. If you guys saw it briefly before we opened it, you'll see a sushi roll. It turns gold and it says skin event or event skin. That's how you know you're getting a skin from the event. Crazy hot. Moe's this time. Driller form lasts longer and can dash faster. Not bad. Honing in on the super ability makes him good, you know. Okay, getting another 4 sushi drop here and a skin. Awesome. All abilities out of the sushi rolls that we're getting here. The value of this is sick. 1 sushi roll drop, we're getting 4 for it. I love these upgraded rarity ones. Pearls, main attacks don't consume heat. We heard that one from the Brawl Talk. That one's so freaking good. And you spawn in with max heat. That's nuts. She's just broken all the time. Buzz's torpedo throw has increased range. Buzz has more health and his super charges faster. Just really honing in on that super. It's what makes Buzz so freaking busted. All right, Angelo's main attack fires 3 arrows. Wow, that's crazy. All right, this is our skin. We got Tara's. Let's freaking go. This one's so freaking good, man. The skins in this update, like I said before, I knew I was gonna really jive with this update. The theme is so good. All right, dude. I'm seeing an ongoing trend. Like, we are getting so many abilities from these sushis. It honestly encourages me to want to do this free to play, not spend gems on a limited time abilities. You know what I mean? Kind of the same vibe with the mutations. Pipe Shear, each main attack fires 2 bullets. That's broken as well. Nuts. But with the mutations, I ended up gemming them, and then afterwards, it kind of felt bad, you know, because you're spending gems for these abilities, in the most part, but they just go away eventually. So it might be worth it just slowly going through this event, unlocking abilities slowly, because the drop rates are exceptional for them. It's like 95% drop rates, I swear. Leon's here, extra hot. His super creates illusions that can now attack. That's so cool. We might have to check that one out. Another Wasabi power up. Let's freaking go. We have Frank's, which is his mutation. He has more health, movement speed, and his attacks destroy walls. All right, we're not even through our first 100 sushi drops. I'm very curious as to how many we've actually gotten out of these drops. All right, we got Max. Infinite ammo. Simple. Infinite ammo? Is that gonna be busted? I think that's gonna be busted. Infinite ammo. Just spam. Wow, okay, I like that one. Just make sure you use the super regen star power there for Max when you get this sushi power. That's crazy. Byron's main attack fires more projectiles. That's so good. Any of these sharpshooters that like they fire more shots, it just makes them so freaking good. Okay, 2 Wasabi powers in this next one. An extra hot and something else. Ali has more health and hypnotizes enemies for longer. That's really good. And then we have a hot one. Dude, I am so curious how many we gotten out of 100. Super summons more shadows. I wonder how many though. Is it gonna be like 10? Okay, no Wasabi power up on that one. Interesting. Wait, did we hit the threshold? Did we get all 60 already? No way. No way. No, okay, we didn't. I thought we did there for a second, but that was stupid of me. It's just, I got so used to the drop rate being like insane. But maybe we got some of the less rare ones, most of like the hots and the extra hot. So we have to get some of these higher rarity ones. But Barley, puddles from his main attack lasts longer. All right, what next? Ooh, is this an Inferno? Nope, hot. Bulls charges his super faster and over time. So like a Daryl effect, and he just gets it quicker. That's really good as well. Dude, some of these are really, really fun. My goodness. Okay, 2 power-ups. It's funny. We had a break in the Wasabi powers for like a minute. Like 2 drops, we didn't get a Wasabi power-up, and I thought it was weird. You know, these drop rates are nuts. All right, take a look at my favorite brawlers. Wasabi power. His longer dash also fires his super. Do you get super gen off of that? That's great, dude. Morris's is sick. Okay, that one is so freaking cool. Shelly's fires, yeah, we know this one. It's insane. She fires her super all around her. It's literally like destroys every wall on every map. It's gonna be bad for her, I swear. Mark my words. I don't think it's gonna be a good ability for her at all. 200 bling on that one. And then we have a hot Wasabi power up. Meatballs. Their main attack fires more projectiles that have increased homing. I wonder how many it is. They never clarify. It says more projectiles, but how many is it? Is it going to be like 5? Oh my gosh. Eves spawns a hatchling whenever she takes damage. Was that hers before? Dude, coupled with her hypercharge, she's going to be insane. You know what I mean? Just like so many hatchlings running around. Like, my goodness. Just eating up so much ammo. All right, so I believe we have quite a few Wasabi powers of the Inferno rarity that we do not have yet, right? I think we've only opened like 4 of those. We are seeing the difference in rarities, that's for sure. Shades this time, a crazy hot. Hugging an opponent in the center activates Shade's super for a short time and charges his super faster. I'm guessing the hugging is just his basic attack. That one's really interesting, kind of confusing, the wording. Kind of confusing. All right, guys, we have yet to get a brawler. We have yet to unlock a brawler. That's crazy. Tick launches 3 heads with his super. Don't ask how. That's crazy. Dude, a hypercharged Tick with the Wasabi power is going to be nuts, man. I can't wait to try that out. Gray's dimensional doors pull enemies towards them whenever Gray enters. Is that going to be good? I don't know. That one's kind of interesting. Hard to say if that's going to be a good one or not. Ash supercharges faster and launches more rats. That's going to be busted with his hypercharge as well. What's that going to look like? Like, will it double his hypercharge super as well or something like that? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to test some of these, especially with the hypercharges. Our first brawler? Nope. No, never mind. Keep forgetting which brawlers have abilities, so when I see a spinning animation, I just assume it's a brawler. Okay. No power up on that one either. Getting coins and bling. No power up on that one. Did we hit a threshold? Next one, Inferno. We finally got a crazy rarity one. Also, we got Stews, and I accidentally skipped past it. But we have Rico's. More bullet bounces, more bullet bounces. It's his mutation, dude. I saw a lot of people really looking forward to seeing them back in the meta, but I am kind of okay with him being in the Inferno rarity, maybe dampering down some of the cheese in this meta. Just be able to test out some of these other cool Wasabi power-ups, not like needing to just run meta stuff, you know what I mean? Just like only Ruffs and Rico like it was with the mutations. We got Kenji's, nice. Inferno again, extremely fast reload speed. That might be good for him. Dude, we are still opening up our first 100 sushi rolls. I don't know how much this event is going to give away for free, but again, I am pleasantly surprised as to how many we are getting out of how many wasabi or how many sushis we are opening here, you know? Got surges. We've gotten 3 Infernos very, very close by. Hit stage 3 with 1 super and has increased reload speed. That's really, really good. Really good. We've got Nita's now. Summons 2 Bruces at once. What? Again, some of these Wasabi powers with hypercharges, I'm so curious for. How good are they going to be? You know what I mean? That's all I'm thinking about. All right, we got the Ash skin. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. We'll equip it. Let's go. The skin drop rates are quite rare, I would say. How many have we gotten? Like 3? Nothing out of that one. Do we even have Wasabi powers? Sometimes we get in these like phases, and I think we don't have any more to get. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, we didn't get any out of that, out of a 4-dropper. Interesting. We might have hit it, dude. Yo, we got the Piper skin. No, what am I thinking? That's the Brawl Pass. It's gray. I got confused. We'll equip it though. Nice. Good gray skin. All right, I'm just trying to rip through these. Also, we still have yet to get a brawler out of these. Did I mishear from the Brawl Talk? I could have swore you could get brawlers out of these. Which, okay, ooh, we got one. Is it Inferno? Yep. Is it Finks? If it's like Finks, or did we not have Meg yet? No. Yeah, it's just Finks. Oh, we are missing Fangs as well. He's an Inferno. Haven't gotten a brawler nor any abilities. I didn't level up any of my brawlers, which might be the reason why we're not getting any of these things. But I just assumed that, like, say if we got a hypercharge or something, if that is something we can get out of these, it would just go to the brawler. I'm surprised how much value and mileage this 100 sushi drop is getting us here in this event. You know what I mean? Look at this. A crazy drop of sushi. I'm convinced we can't get brawlers out of this. I am convinced. And we got the skin. Yo, let's freaking go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I am very, very curious here. How many did we get from 100 sushi? We got 57 out of 60. One of which is for the newest brawler coming out, which I cannot show in this video. And then we are left with 2 other Infernos. I'm just gonna open up a few more to see if we can get them all. And I wanna know like how many in particular does it take me to get everything? So we have like a baseline. All right, I queued up 20 more. So let's see if we can get the last 2 Wasabi powers out of this. And then we'll have an understanding. Nice, we got a Wasabi out of that one. It's gotta be Meg or Fang. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It is Fangs. Fang's extra super kicks have much longer range, has more health, and he charges his super faster. That's such a good one for him. All right, let's queue up another 20. Oh, gray skin? Nice. I'll take it. Nice, and we finally got it. 2 Wasabi drops in. So technically, 122 sushis to get every single Wasabi power up that we can here on this day. But Meg's main attack has more range. Kind of basic for an Inferno one, you know what I mean? It just sounds goofy. Maybe they viewed Meg in the past when she had longer range and how busted she was, that would be a proper Wasabi power up just to give her range back. Wow, we got our first hypercharge. Okay. Out of 140 freaking things, we only got 1 hypercharge. Those drop rates are abysmal. But I guess, you know, once you get all of them, you're going to have a higher chance to be able to get these like brawlers, hypercharges, all that stuff, you know? I am presently surprised, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea how many of these sushi rolls we're going to be able to get throughout this event, but either way, I'm happy that you don't need that many to get a fun amount of Wasabi powers. It is by far the highest drop rate thing out of these sushis that you're going to get. So, piece of advice. I think this event is going to be the most enjoyable free to play. You can get all this fun stuff, all of these abilities with only a few sushis and slowly get it over time, open up another one, get another fun one to test out over time. I think that's the best way to do it, and then you don't feel bad at the end of the event itself. Once you know you spent like maybe like 500 gems on something that's gonna go away, you know? Not bad, dude, not bad at all. Let me know what you all are thinking. Still a lot more to come and a lot of intrigue around stuff coming out in this update, much like the ultra legendary brawler and so much more, but we'll be talking super soon and we'll be diving into all of that at a later date. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.